Welcome you back to BLACKSITE tonight. We're going to talk about Rachel Nichols' weak apology towards Maria Taylor. You can tell when she did the apology, she didn't do it from an act of contrition. She did it because her handlers told her to do it, and ESPN told her to do it. Just look at the expression on Rachel Nichols' face.
In journalism school is don't be the story, and I don't plan to break that rule today or distract from a fantastic finals. But I also don't want to let this moment pass without saying how much I respect, how much I value our colleagues here at ESPN, how deeply sorry I am for disappointing those I hurt, particularly Maria Taylor, and how grateful I am to be part of this outstanding team.
Well, Rachel, I want to say thank you. Thank you for accepting responsibility for your actions. You know, as someone that has known you for a long time, you know, being around you, you have treated me with the utmost respect, and you always made me feel comfortable in your presence. And I know your heart, you know, great person, great individual. I also know Maria Taylor, great person as well. Very talented, hardworking, and I feel like she also deserves every opportunity that is presented her way. My only hope is that we have a commitment overall to support each other through this process and continue to support each other through our journey.
No, I agree with Perk. Let me first say this. I fully support Maria Taylor. I've worked with her since I joined ESPN at Get Up and Countdown, and I've known Rachel for 20 years. Rachel and our entire group here have had some very difficult conversations over this time period, and those conversations don't end here. We will continue to have uncomfortable conversations. No one is excused. She is not excused. I am not excused. Perk. This doesn't just go away, but we have to learn and understand it and become better for each other, and really through our actions more than anything, and that is our responsibility, and we all have a role in that, and that's something that I take pride in, and I hold to myself and everyone to a very high standard.
Well, thank you guys both for being with me here today. Thank you.
Now, if this was a black man, a 26-second apology would have never flew. They would have had him on his knees begging, damn near crying, damn near getting his back broke on national TV. But she spends 26 seconds, a non-apology to Maria Taylor. No suspension, no nothing. All she had to say is a couple of words, and all is forgiven. See, this is not going to end. Rachel Nichols have powerful family. We know that Diane Sawyer is her mother-in-law. We know eventually they gonna come for Maria Taylor. It doesn't end just like that, and it never does. Whenever you take a power move against a white person in the media business and they think you becoming a uppity Negro, they may not get you now, but in the future they're going to lay that smack down on you. See, you got to understand that she did something, Maria Taylor, that you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to upset Miss Ann. We're not talking about Karen. We're talking about Miss Ann, the person who used to sit on the porch while the slaves tended to getting the cotton out and drink her mint julep. See, when she gets mad, all hell breaks loose. And remember in her statement she said, she's for diversity, long as it's not my job. And see, that's how a lot of rich, liberal, white feminists think. See, when they think about diversity, they're talking about somebody else's job. They're talking about somebody else's status, not their status. See, all these so-called sisters who believe that y'all got a sisterhood with these white women, the only sisterhood they have with you is that you be a pawn in their game to move them forward. You understand? These are the same white women that told you you don't need a man. You can leave a man. You can make it on your own. While they stayed with their men 80% damn near of black women in America don't have a husband. They're the ones who tell you that abortion is great. But you have damn near 80% of all the abortions. See, you got to understand, white women, they fight with their white men. They try and climb the ladder, but they know they can only go so far. And they will only go so far. But they will use you as that bulldog to fight for them. But when you come for them, and you come for their job, remember that sister who came for Nancy Pelosi's job, and Nancy Pelosi shut her down real quick when they was talking about her being Speaker of the House? See, you cool as long as you know your place. And Maria Taylor, she was trying to get to the top, because if she gets this contract, she will be the highest paid woman and damn near the highest paid man in professional sports, being an announcer. Not an announcer, but being a basic host of a show. We're living in times when people are being exposed. If it's not Black Lives Matter, if it's not the Rachel Nichols of the world, and so many others that say they are for so-called diversity, and they use Perkins and this other guy up here. They used him for her cover tonight to say, yeah, she's not racist, she can stay with us. Instead of them brothers saying, she gotta go, she gotta get the hell up out of here. Because if that was a brother, they would have escorted him to the front door, and he wouldn't even got a severance package. You know it, and I know it. Now ESPN is going to have to sign Maria Taylor to maybe a $7 million contract, for the simple fact they will want this controversy to go away. I think this was a non-apology, a weak apology, that she just did, like I said, because her handlers told her to do it. They'll forget about it in a week. See, we got to go like they go. They don't forget about nothing. You know, they hold that over your head for the rest of your life. I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE. I hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.